guest that we will have tonight at the stage is the songwriter who rose to worldwide fame as a co-founder of the band The Beatles. He became the most important composer in the history of the popular music. His collaboration with Paul McCartney is regarded as one of the most influential and successful of the 20th century. In 1981 he won the Grammy Award for the Album of the Year. The following year, the Brit Award for Outstanding Contribution to Music went also to him. Born and raised in Liverpool, a difficult child to look after, a troublemaker since the born, a rebellious teenager otherwise, he used to define 5 women his family. At age 15 he formed the skiffle group, the Quarrymen, a group that was seen to be just a local teen band after a few years would be transformed in the Beatles. I think all of you has already started singing in your head. Controversial though his political and peace activism, he moved to Manhattan in 1971, where his criticism of the Vietnam War resulted in a lengthy attempt by Richard Nixon's administration to deport him, while some of his songs were adopted as anthems by the anti-war movement and the larger counterculture. When the group disbanded in 1970, Lennon embarked on a solo career that produced the critically acclaimed albums John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band, and Imagine, and iconic songs such as Give Peace a Chance, Working Class Hero, and Imagine. After his marriage to Yoko Ono in 1969, he changed his name, putting also his wife's surname. He disengaged himself from the music business in 1975 to raise his infant son Sean, but re-emerged with Ono in 1980 with the new album Double Fantasy. As of 2012, his solo album sales in the United States exceeded 14 million, and as writer, co-writer, or performer, he is responsible for 25 #1 singles on the US Hot 100 chart. In 2002, a BBC poll on the 100 Greatest Britons voted him 8th, and in 1998, Rolling Stones ranked him the 5th greatest singer of all time. He was posthumously inducted to the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 1987 and into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice as a member of the Beatles in 1988 and as a solo artist in 1994. It's a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to host tonight in our studios, John Lennon. Hey, so hi, how's it going?
Oh, really well, thank you.
I'm gonna ask you, we really want to know, how did just young teenagers decide to start a band that later became the biggest band in pop culture?
I mean, we didn't actually decide to be what we were going to be, actually. It was just something that came across after a few years. We tried just to get the power as from Elvis or something. I just went in the cinema with my mother, watching the Elvis video, and I thought, oh, that's a good idea to be. So I just kept saying, I want to be like him. And I just quite forced the other members of what that would be Beatles band to be yeah, you have to come with me and make some music.
I think a lot of people are very interested, were you real friends? Because, I mean, did you really feel there was much competition within the band? Who was the most famous one? Or was it just friendship? Or was there competition?
It was not a competition, actually. We were just singing together. At the beginning, as I said, it was just to make funny and maybe to get attention from girls. And we started doing music together, and it wasn't really competition. We just don't care. We were just the things were kept going. At the end of the Beatles history, we just realized what was going on.
The Beatles was the first band to break up big in the US. I mean, wasn't that a big, just
I mean, it was we were making music, and the all like white teenagers, kids or something. They were just, oh, I like this music. I'm moving. I'm shaking my arms. My legs are really like enjoy it, and they were feeling like I think inside of their body. But at the beginning, we weren't so like successful in the U.S.
About your song, Imagine.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that song? What was behind like that?
I mean, this song is like quite I think an ensemble of what we were like to saying with Yohono and me. We married together and we find out like how our point of view was like actually promote peace. You know, there was lots of upward would say join us in the marine. You're the one. Like uncle something calls you and get in the army. I don't want really to pronounce it something like this, but they're promoting war. We're promoting peace.
The Beatles wasn't like, I mean, it was an extraordinary band and everything, but I mean, how do you like get bored of being in such a big band? And I mean, like, what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, you get bored. It's like you're playing tennis. If you play tennis every time with the same against the same people, you know the moving, the movement that he's going to do or she's going to do. So it's nothing that really makes sense, or oh, what we're going to do today, what it will be, what we can create, which song that we come across. And after a while, yes, there was like the waves of fans and everything was like really great. But at the end, like we were just every time, oh, this is the time to make an album. This is the time to make us new songs. This is the time to make a tour. And everybody was quite bored to do.
Thank you for this interview.
Oh, that was really nice. Nice.